Hey guys, I did make a video of this before, but I'm not sure if I submitted it or not, put it upline. But it was my weekly reads, so I'm here to do my weekly reads. I'm going to admit that I might look a bit tired. That's because I'm absolutely exhausted. And I almost wasn't going to do this video, but Krista, this one's for you. You'll know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you about the books that I got to. I'm just going to say straight out that I don't actually plan on reading anything else other than what I'm reading right now, because it's coming to the end of January and I would really like to finish the books that I'm reading at the moment, even if just the physical books. So at the moment I am reading A Million Suns by Beth Revis, and I'll probably read a little bit more of this one before I go to bed. I'm probably not going to take it with me because I'm going travelling for a few days, but I really cannot wait to come back and read it. I probably will still be reading this early on into February, but we'll see. There. I'm also reading Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. I just want to let you guys know that I'm actually really enjoying these books. I'm very much enjoying these books. I just have not had the mentality or the time for the past couple of days to actually sit down and read, and it's killing me. I've read like 2 pages, and I don't think I read some yesterday, but it's starting to really drive me crazy because I love reading, and I love reading every day. And when I don't read, it just makes me feel like, I don't know, unaccomplished for some reason. But anyway, so Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. I really like it. I really like it. It's really good. Also, if I start wheezing, just ignore me. I'm just weird like that. I'm a geriatric old man. So, not to joke too much, I'm reading Stuck on You Still by Trisha Jensen, I think so. I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. And it's really hard for me to keep reading a book that, especially when I'm really tired and I don't have the time to do. It's a review book. I think it's already out though, so there's no pressure on actually getting it up before the book's done. The book's coming out. Again, I think it will probably be a book that I read early on into February, hopefully finish it. But it's not fantastic. The premise is okay, but I'm just really not in a chick lit mood. I was a week ago, I really wanted a nice chick lit, but I'm just not, and I can't force myself into something that is just not comfortable for me right now. I just can't handle it, so. And reading is supposed to be enjoying time, so. The books that I got, funny story with this one, it is Dearly Departed by Leah Habel. Love it! Now, I actually went out, well, I didn't actually go out, I did it when I was at home, but I had some money left in my card, and I bought the hardback edition of this, for anything but the cover. I mean, for anything, I love the cover, so that's pretty much a good token why I bought it and paid so much for it. But I've been wanting to read this book for so long. I requested it on NetGalley, but I got declined because they just do it. I think it was like a territorial thing, which is okay. And so I went online last night, and I was supposed to get paid at 12 o'clock at night, and it didn't go through, so that stuffed my Kindle around a bit. But I went looking for a cheap Kindle version of it, and I come across this site, and I'm like, okay, I will download this, and I think that, it was I don't know if it was free or whatever. I thought, okay, so it must be like an ARC or something that someone's offered. Anyway, I think that it was actually like someone who had got a copy of the ebook and put it online, free, and not for reviewing, just they've read it and they put it online, and so that someone else could get it for free. And I did actually feel really bad about that when I actually realized what was going on. So this is the one that was leaked, and I managed to find a copy of it. It seemed fairly okay, and I thought, oh, well, maybe I can read it. It's okay. But then it was like this, and then I realized why it was leaked, and as well. And I thought, every part of me is nagging me to just not agree with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just did not want to be part of that. Yes, I wanted this book badly, but it was coming in the mail anyway. And so I went on Amazon last night, and I picked up the Kindle edition. I paid for it. I paid my full $10 for it, which, because I really want to read it, like, more so than the books I'm reading right now. And so I'm just going to show you guys the cover for this one. And this one's good because it's actually what it's supposed to look like. And just trying to find the cover. Bear with me, guys. And that's the cover for my Kindle one. I don't like this cover at all, but if I ever have the need to actually just look at the cover, which I sometimes do because I'm weird like that, like I'll just go on my Kindle and look at a cover, and then it'll be like, yep, okay, I'm fine now. I've had my fix. It's alright, it's growing on me, but it's not that, I'm not too worried about it. The main thing is that I really want to start reading it and see if I like it. Even if I don't like it, if I don't enjoy it, there will be a hardback up for gifts. And that's pretty much that book, so anyway. I also ordered Coffee House Angel, which I can't remember who it's by, but I've been wanting that book in paperback. It's been on my wish list for a long time, and I saw it on this deal, and I'm like, hell yeah! So in roughly an hour and 15 minutes, I can actually get it for my Kindle, so I'm kind of excited. It's like I'm going on a shopping trip on Amazon, which is cool. Anyway, because I'm weird like that, I got The Wood Queen by Karen Mahoney. Oh, this book feels so weird. I really don't like picking it up. It's so weird. It's got this sort of horrid feel to it. But I do like the insides. They're so pretty. I like it. And it's weird. It's kind of like that paper that just feels weird. So, but I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be part of my sophomore challenge. So, sweet ass, bros. It's going to be cool ass. Like, I'm actually looking forward to it, even though I haven't even read the first book yet. But it's pretty, so I can gorgasm over that. Yes, I said gorgasm. The next book that I'm reading, not the next book that I'm reading, the next book that I have, you guys, is Probability of Miracles by Wendy Wonder. This is about a girl who has been going through treatments, I believe, for cancer for a long time, and then they moved to this town called Miracle or something like that. Let me just check on Goodreads. Promise, rather, and miracles start to happen. She finds herself, etc., etc. It is a debut novel from Wendy Wonder. Debut? Yeah, it was a 2011 debut, I believe. Yeah, 2011. I think I might have just said 12, but anyway. So, I watched Karen's from OCDF Books review on this, and I've looked at some reviews of it, and I wasn't going to get it, but I thought, I actually really like the sound of it, so spent some money on my gift card. I think I've got like $5 left on my gift card or something like that now. But yeah, so I'm doing actually quite well with my book buying spending. If you don't count Kindle books, yeah, I think I've only bought like a couple of Kindle books that haven't been off a gift card. I think this will be the first time I bought a Kindle book that hasn't been off a gift card, so it's quite scary. I'm still having a little bit of financial strain. It doesn't really bother me as much. Like, I went into Big W today and I was looking at some books and I was really excited because our bookstore finally, our Big W has finally started getting some decent YA books instead of having the same old sitting on the shelves for like 12 months. And I didn't have any money, but my partner did, and usually, you know, we buy each other stuff, but I didn't really need it. I didn't have that great desire to go, oh baby, can you please buy me this book, because I really need it. I didn't, and I think my learning habit, like my buying habits, are getting better. Kindle is evil, because for some reason I can justify buying Kindle books. I think it's maybe because it's the spacing, so I don't have to lug them around, and I can actually, like, they're all on here, and they're not, like, piling up and being so overwhelming, but that's just me, and I think I'm doing a lot better on the buying front. It does help if you've got no money to buy the books, but even though I did have money, I haven't gone and, you know, spent $700 on books like I normally would. I think that I'm going to go to a romance shop in the city tomorrow or Friday and pick up a magazine, which I can't find a copy anywhere else but this shop. But it's only like $10, and I think I can refrain from buying any books up there too. So that's pretty much my weekly reads update. So yeah, these are just some of the books that I have that you can look forward to seeing and hearing about in the future. And yeah, I'm thinking about making a video on my experience with blogging and YouTubing. I think that would be an interesting topic to talk about too, because I've been thinking about it a lot lately and how it's affected my my reading, my buying habits, my impulse, which I really have no control over, but I'm getting better at it. So I think it's going to be a really interesting topic to talk about. And I will probably make that video sometime in February, because I've got a lot going on in February. I've also got a lot coming in February for my other channel, which I will try and link below. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed because you probably can see I'm kind of falling asleep. I don't know. That's why the bed's there, because I don't really like walking that far, because I'm just too lazy. So I like to go on the computer and then just, I don't know if you guys can see that like bar bit there. But yeah, I just like to sort of slough my way over it and just crawl to my pillow. So yeah. Anyway, sorry that you'd have to be subjected to my lunch lady arms. But anyway, I'm going to go before I start creeping people out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will check you out. I will check out whatever. I will see you guys in a non-stalkerish manner in February, most likely, or the end of January when I get back. So thank you guys for watching and supporting, and Krista, this one was for you.